We're up against a fan.
Wow.
Well, we're up against somebody who's been to the site. Let's make a distinction.
No,
I'm not gonna like ruin this guy's rep and call him a fan.
Here's the thing, man. I'm just gonna tell you, we are about to be assholes to you. We cannot help it. We don't mean it exactly, but we totally mean it.
We're not going to be assholes because you are you.
Yeah, no, he knows that this is
just because
it's
they're
an inside joke.
Yes.
That's why.
And he's on the inside.
It's because we're... Yeah, you're on the inside.
Would we like to mulligan to 6 cards?
At this point...
Yes.
Yeah, we have to.
Well, give up yet. We're closer than you think, dude. We just mulligan.
That's better.
Yeah, it's keepable if we get one more.
This is a special kind of embarrassing.
Well, it's good if our fans stomp on our necks and then laugh.
Technically, we're going to call this a contest because we're giving this guy a pack. For being a fan, you're going to win a pack of cards on us.
Just join us in the Swiss queues.
Yeah.
And expect for the usual result.
Because most of the time, it's not like last week. So, man, that was badass.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
We passed a couple of those.
That's good.
That's something we want to be able to leech and bite.
Or instill.
Oh. I feel bad when I leech and bite his card.
I don't.
No, neither do I, but I thought I'd better say it.
See, it's best not to be disingenuous, Bob.
Why don't you just shoot me in the face then? What else do I have?
Yeah.
Shit. I built my entire career around it.
Career?
Life.
Oh yeah, you're in broadcasting.
Yeah, I'm in the news biz.
That's nothing more disingenuous.
Nothing more disingenuous than that.
Oh damn it, we're infected. How did that happen?
Well, he played an infect card.
Oh.
And we have you know what? We have a deck full of answers. We have the most removal I can remember us ever having.
Yeah, it was kind of piddly removal after a while.
You're piddly removal.
Your mother is piddly removal.
What?
Also funny syphilis.
So,
so win or lose, this guy has to go back and watch our show.
Yeah.
So that means we're going to get one view minimum.
Yep.
He's like, oh man, at what point did I kick their ass? Oh, right here.
Yeah, when they mulliganed.
But see, we're in pretty good shape. We have Instill Infection or Leeching Bite to kill this guy.
Hey,
So Instill Infection to kill this guy. Essentially have to have 2 creatures to Leeching Bite.
We have, a lot of infect counters.
And,
Yeah, well, our lunch has officially been eaten. But that's cool. These things happen.
How many is that?
Cathedral membrane.
That's nice.
Yeah, I would even...
Well, we have an enslaved card we're never going to play.
That's right.
So eat it.
He doesn't have that.
No, he does not.
Man, I kind of wish we could have enslaved his little infector dude. Just run over.
We might end up enslaving his wall.
What's the membrane do? Battlefield during combat, it deals 6 damage to each creature it blocked this turn.
Oh,
okay, so apparently
with the flesh eating,
the flesh eater imp was like the most common card in this draft.
We didn't see one.
No.
Yep, that sums it up, folks.
Okay. Here's what we do: we Pith Driller.
Oh yeah.
To get 1/1/1 counter on him. Next turn we Leeching Bite.
And we're done.
And finish him.
And fini.
Now he may put on some equipment. And
right, or he could kill our Pith Driller somehow.
Right, but
I wouldn't put it past him.
Technically, as long as he still has the wall, we could give the wall +1/+1 and give his.
Oh, that's true.
Kinky.
Imp.
Yeah.
As long as there's 2 creatures out there, we're good to go.
So if we're really lucky, he'll sack his wall to his imp.
What?
When he goes to the wall, why Why not, right? That would make it a 3-3, right?
You know what? Why
It's a
not?
+1/+1. Well, how much does it get bonus?
It gets +1/+1.
So,
That would make him a 2/2.
which puts us to 5.
Right.
Yeah, that's not. Well, eventually he will do that.
Yeah. If he was sticking around.
Because the Flesh Eater Imp is ravenous.
Oh, he did it.
He did it. That can't be good.
No, that's awesome for us.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, he's got a plan.
Okay, so do we. How does that work out?
I don't know. How's it working out before?
It hasn't worked out well.
This is what I'm saying.
In the past.
I don't know about that pith driller. Maybe it was wearing a pith helmet. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
What?
it was wearing, those white safari type helmets. It was wearing a big fuck off.
Oh, I forgot about him. We could have won with Infect last time.
Well, yeah, but we had to see the card.
Right. I mean, I didn't think it was likely, but I didn't think we had any infected creatures even.
So are we rolling in? Time to. Okay, so
Roll in. Leeching Bite.
love the Leech and Bite.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And unless he has a flash creature.
Flash
Or
creature.
a counterspell.
Something.
Geyser. Oh, who called it?
Yep.
Who called it? Love the geyser.
Well, that was bullshit. Nice play.
Okay, so what is our best case scenario?
Our best case scenario is to put our tumble magnet, hold them off until we can put something
Until we can
decent out.
enslave it?
Yep.
But he wouldn't sack it to itself
In
in
my
response, but that at least would get rid of it.
Hey, he's found
Oh.
the use for the core prowler.
wow. Why didn't we do any of this stuff?
But Core Prowler, I mean, we can... Cyst Bearer... that's good. The Fume Spitter plus the Pith Driller could kill his... imp.
Right.
If he puts it out again.
No, the issue with the core prowler is as simple as he sacks it, we get a poison counter, and he gets a +1/+1 on his flying guy.
Right.
And that is a good combo.
That's a great combo.
Now, the only card he has
Is the imp.
is the imp.
Plus something else.
Right. The only card he had was the imp. So,
Which means we're in his head. We know what he's going to do before he does it.
because these put -1/-1 counters on it, even if he sacked something to save the imp for a turn, it would die.
Sure.
So
The Cyst Bearer's gonna die.
Cyst Bearer's going to die.
Yep.
Oh,
And
well.
we're going to be at 6 poison. But we are close to a shift in the game state, unless he plays Blue Sun Zenith, which...
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were
Odds
5
are-
of them in the set.
So how do you pronounce your name? Is it D-World or is it Dworld?
Dworld. I like
Dworld?
Little misplay there.
On against who?
Which
Us
one?
and who? You or us? Lols.
Oh dear. That's not good at all.
Right. That oh, world.
So what the other worst part is?
Block with fume, then sack.
Oh, sure, I see what he's saying.
Ah.
We block with the fume, then sack it.
Right.
But it wouldn't do damage to it, right?
Well, yeah, it would have put the -1/-1 on him, but he's assuming we wanted our Cyst Bearer.
Oh, he's made a mistake.
You'd still have your Cyst Bearer.
Yeah.
And eat it too.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
That thing's a problem.
Yeah. It's a 5/5 attacking infector. So we have to tumble magnet
Yep.
until we can enslave it.
I'm drunk this year. Yeah, but 3 drunks beats 1 drunk any day of the week.
See, the fights that I've seen do not suggest this is necessarily true. We can still lose better. Yeah.
Okay. So on his turn, make
So-
sure I actually.
We have
Listen to George, whatever the guy who sits him back.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide now if I have just been ragged on.
No,
Or
he's
if this
saying
is
you're the
actually-
only reasonable person in the room.
So Nick.
Well, except he may be telling you to listen to me
The world,
because
the world, I choose whatever.
see, he's,
I've known George for years. I'm not about to start listening to him now.
I think maybe he's ragging on him. He's saying, listen to him. It's like listening to Worf on TNG.
You do have the same like face ridge plate.
Just destroy him now, Captain.
Yeah, you got like that same bony ridge plate up top though.
Yeah, like a horseshoe crab.
Oh,
Okay.
I
So-
think I'm,
Let's kill his flesh eater imp.
We can do that? Oh yes, we can do that.
I suppose.
And we are just buying time with our tumble magnet until we get one more
For the Fangren.
swamp so we can steal his.
I mean, for the slave.
Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't have any infect, so it'll be just sitting there.
Yeah, that is too bad.
But because our pith driller will technically eventually kill him.
Hey, we would have a heck of a blocker enslaving him, and he'd be losing 1 life. And we wouldn't die.
Yeah, that,
Well.
that is probably your best argument yet.
Yeah. Hey, you know
Oh,
what? We're on a swamp.
Nothing quite like not
Being
winning.
brutally raped over and over again by
As
aliens.
opposed to being tenderly raped?
Hey, that would probably be better, right?
I want to go with probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay,
It's so wrong.
we are.
We're 1 swamp away from oblivion.
You know,
So
even a forest would get us our marauder, and we could trade.
I hate saying that we're at the top deck a swamp.
We need to top deck a land. That's for sure.
you know what I wish we had? Any kind of acceleration. Like a pristine talisman.
Okay, so you. We.
Swamp!
See?
And he'd be like, counterspell, fuck you.
Yep.
Or geyser, he's got another fucking geyser. Or he's got, he's probably got the, what do you call it, the, thing
Thanks,
that
Bob.
counter spells and proliferates.
Here's what I would like to see. We attack with this pith driller. He then somehow tainted strikes his gold mirror or something, and actually does infect us to death.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
We stopped sucking at like round 14.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, we didn't stop sucking, but we drew another land. Yeah.
we finally have-
Dang. Now I have to play the 1 card I was holding back just for this situation.
Yep.
I win.
All right.
It's
Oh, we've
D-
got a handful of cards.
It's D's world and we're just living in it. That's all I'm saying.
And now nothing but swamps.
Slagworm.
Ooh. Kind of like that.
Well, we're not going to lose to life. I was going to say Marauder out, so if he
Right,
decides
right.
to block, but
No.
no.
Worst case scenario is he has volition reigns.
Right.
The worm has turned.
Slagworm, you say?
Yes, the slag worm has turned.
So we're not allowed to attack with his enslaved guy?
Right.
We have him
Oh.
poisoned. He's poisoned. Holy shit, dude. How did he get poisoned?
Does the enslaved poison somebody?
No.
Read the
Oh, yes, it
cover.
does, 'cause it does damage.
Dealt damage. Oh, well,
Oh.
Oh, that's a whole nother.
yeah.
So
So
you should say little misplay there.
That's well. Now you're just being he's a D world. You're a D bag.
I always forget that any damage from an infect
Yeah.
creature is infect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not accusing you of anything, sir.
nope. Sadly, even when our opponents misplay, we rarely see it.
Wondered why you didn't swing with that guy. Yeah, us too.
Well, we want to kill you with regular damage. We're old-fashioned.
We want to kill you with kindness.
Oh, and he's proliferating.
Yeah, he's.
We're still in. Like, if
Oh,
he has Caressa
man.
Phyrexia.
Ugh.
Hmm.
That's a chumper.
But we probably don't want to overextend on the attack, because if he
Right,
can
right,
bounce Quicksilver guys.
We have zero margin for error here.
Yeah.
So do we need to end Tumor Exarch and bring back like the plague, the fume spitter and stuff?
I think we actually Entomber Exarch and use the other ability. We make him discard a non-creature card.
A non-creature card.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you think he has a trick in his hand.
I think he has a trick in his hand, and it might end up being a land, but
And what if you're wrong?
and then he shows us a creature, and we say, oh, we shouldn't have played that card.
Are we going to Gremlin Mine so we can kill his little guy that could infect us?
I don't know about that.
And
You gotta cast it.
yeah, I'll cast it.
Grasp a Dark. Well, it was a good call anyway.
So if we had attacked with the team,
Right.
um,
We would have lost something.
potentially he could have attacked back with
Sure.
his infector because he could have killed someone. And that's also ignoring the fact that we were going to Gremlin Mine.
On our part?
This is just sad. Because, yes, probably on our...
Ah. Well played, D
So
World.
did we were the
Well
first one there?
played.
Yeah, that was the first one. Okay. He did not have...
Any flyers?
Well, he had
I'm guessing.
the Flesh Eater imp.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's bad.
So, Pistis Strike might be
Pistis Strike is a good choice.
worth it.
Sure.
But man, what do we take out? Because all of our little... I mean, he has tons of little one
Right.
toughness guys.
What do we take out? What about the
Courier.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
any mountains.
Not
Sure.
playing mountains. It's just going to be...
a wash?
Okay. I think that's as solid
man,
as
that's
sideboarding as we're
11.
going to get, so...
11 creatures.
Yeah, with
Plus
so much removal.
13, 14. 14 creatures.
So much removal.
Sure. There's a lot of removal, I have to admit.
All right.
This is how much we think of you, D-World. We sideboarded.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment.
Yeah. And please do comment on the site and tell us whether or not that was an insult at George. I'm beginning to think, because we had Nick here last week,
Yeah,
who was actually, a fan of the show.
right.
And if this guy is a fan or at least watches, and we've had 2 people in a row who have said, you guys need to listen to George more.
So you're saying we're the problem?
No, you guys are not the problem.
I am saying that perhaps
You need to listen to me like Worf.
George sometimes has a point. I think Our danger is, how do we get a filter on it? How do we discern between Vault Skyward and...
God,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with Vault Skyward. I'm not saying you need to play it in every deck. I'm just saying it's a much better card than
Right,
you guys.
right. We can't open the floodgates.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
by the way, would probably be a very good blue card.
The floodgates, yeah, I can see that.
Open the floodgates.
Okay, here's what I think. You need to work it like I've always said they should have worked, listening to Worf and TNG. Okay?
George, adults are playing.
No, okay. Check it out. Every Federation wants like to be considered like dangerous again. You have because people disrespect them constantly.
Sure.
You know, so what you do is you put a Klingon tactical officer on every ship, and every third incident you listen to whatever he says. So you pull up the Ferengi. No, it's a trap captain. Destroy them now. Well, it's the third time. People will be like, "Shit, we don't want to deal with them. What if it's the third time?" Well, they just blew up that guy.
But that's our own vessel.
Well, you know what? How many times have they been screwed over by like talking to one of their own people?
Yeah.
100, like every time. They're infected with worms or have diseases.
Oh, nice play.
Yep. That is nasty.
You know what I'd love to be able to do?
Kill that.
I was going to say enslave it, but yes, more or less.
George, you do realize that Next Generation's been like off the air for like 15 years, right?
No, it hasn't. It's still on right now. It's just not new episodes.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Just saying.
Would you prefer I was talking about Enterprise? Really?
How long has it been off the air?
Several years now.
Yeah, but
But hey, you
it
know,
had Jolene Blaylock in it, though.
I'll take Jerry Ryan at the era, back in the day, over Jolene Blaylock.
Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna consider what you said just now. No, you are wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No. Work with me, people. Work with me.
No,
The fans agree with me.
7 of 9 is greater than T'Pol or whatever her name was.
Okay, well, I'm still playing Magic.
Oh,
And
good. You're the one.
I don't know whether or not I should just kill the Flesh Eater Imp, Grimaflexion, get it out, or put the Strandwalker, assuming that...
Can you kill him? Because he's +1/+1.
Huh? He can get +1/+1.
No,
but
he's +1/+1 because the Praetor's out. He's a 3/3.
Oh.
He's a 3/3. So you
Right.
have.
So if I put the Strandwalker, I can't kill him that way either.
No, you have to kill the Praetor first.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It was a 3/2,
So-
right?
I need to put out the Strandwalker.
Take the 2 from his infector.
Right,
and
and then on
then-
the next turn, kill the Praetor as a surprise and be able to block, except he'll sack it. Maybe not as a surprise, just on my
Is
turn.
this gonna be a video? That's what she said.
We might as well share it with him now. And yes. With a forward slash. Oh, crap. Revoke existence.
Wow, we are effed.
He's just lulling us into bad plays.
He understands our weakness is words. Oh, man.
And magic.
Man,
Ah,
I can actually... I can see him eating our lunch, and there's nothing I can do to
I
stop him.
know. And this was like the day I packed the roast beef sandwich and the cupcake. Damn you for eating our lunch.
Let's say we draw our other Grim Affliction.
Let's just say we do.
Then
No, I'm serious. Let's just tell him that we did. See what he does. He might concede. No, by the way, we did not do that.
yeah, it didn't happen. And
Oh,
if he can cast any infect creature next turn,
yeah.
Well, he wins next turn if we can't stop him.
right. So we actually have to kill. If we want to buy time before we lose, we have to kill this guy.
You should click on us. We should proliferate our own poison.
Do it. Sweet, sweet release.
Ha! You didn't infect us. We infected ourselves.
So now we can get Pistis Strike or
We have like 3 cards that'll save us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a lot of cards. He's only a 2/2 now.
But he has 3 cards in hand, and I'm sure there's something.
Unpleasant.
Yeah.
Like a Chain Throat Seeker. That's a good one.
I dig it.
That's
That's
Doesn't do it.
too little too late.
Yeah.
that's not quite enough.
Well, you know, if we have to losing to a fan,
Right.
or at least a one-time viewer,
Right. Well, you
All right,
former.
so-
we're calling you a fan anyway.
I bet I watched this game, and then never again.
Yeah, we lost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, the only way that we don't lose is if he doesn't sack that to his Flesh Eater Imp when we block with it.
Yep.
Yeah, but
But he's not that dumb.
D-World seems like a much better player than we are.
Well, because he's pointed out 4 of our mistakes in the last 14 minutes.
Well, that's only because he's talking to us. Most people don't. They'd be like, I mean, he understands it doesn't matter if he points out that we're stupid. Wow, okay, well, that's just unnecessary.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's not going to take the chance
That we
That
have
we
a
have
trick.
a trick
Yeah.
with 1 mana?
I know, but
Really? With 1 mana? Dude, you misplayed.
he
Put us out of our misery.
he has a
No, I mean, seriously.
finish him.
I mean, us. No, you know what? I will accept concession at this point, John. There's no sense in wasting the
Yeah.
time.
Whoops, could have killed you. Yeah, you could have.
All right.
See?
Yeah, good game, dude. Hey, D-World, we don't mind losing to you, man.
Nope, but
But we have one more game because we beat him first.
okay. Anything else?
Wow. His shit is tough.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like he watched us and then did exactly the opposite of what we would do.
Let's just do it again.
Why not?
Yeah. All right, I like what we sideboarded in.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got the Necropede early, but that's about all we got.
Right, but are we going to get better than two
We got
land?
but yeah, we had the Enslave in our opening hand. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Stick with it. What
I
the
think we
hell?
stick with it. It's
Why not?
Not great.
No.
As long as we
it's
won't be playing another game anyway.
true.
Right. Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not sure we played any of these games.
I was going to say we might want to record another episode rather than play the third crappy Swiss game of a 0-2 beginning.
oh yeah.
Because
I can see that.
Because who's watching the third game?
No one.
Okay,
Not
really.
even us.
I'm not.
Well, even I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
But
a bad
you know,
idea.
it is possible we'll win.
It is possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
We'll
It
win.
is.
CD
And monkeys
World,
might fly out of my butt.
you would get
Again.
more content.
So
kind
he,
of.
he gets more content if he kills us.
No, and by more content we mean any content.
But yeah, he would get more content if he killed us. I was going to say he gets more content if he loses. I was just begging for the pack. Yeah, but we'll do another episode. But that'll just be like a future down the road episode. It's not like we're going to post it.
No,
all
no,
at
no,
once.
Yeah.
We learn from those mistakes.
Yeah, we have to spread out our content, or else we have no content. What I'm saying is, there's no content, folks.
Right. What I want to know is
God,
it
these
then
cookies are good.
was this wine sealed and delivered, or was this draft
This is
beer?
It was
technically a wine
technically
sealed.
technically a wine sealed and delivered, but it's really kind of neither.
Yeah, because the problem is that
It's not sealed and
we could not get a sealed deck.
it certainly is not delivered.
No. We have not.
Well, I don't know. We're closing in on being delivered, but
Well, eviscerated and delivered.
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
not so good.
But I don't know if he really wanted to do that.
He gained 2 life. On the other hand, now we're
He lost his unblockable. I mean, he knew that we had a lot of things that could kill a 1/1, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he wasn't valuing it
Come
highly.
on.
He also knew that we were mana hosed.
Yeah. And
Oh,
he knew
well,
he
that's
had
a
that
mistake.
in hand.
Oh, we're dead.
No, that was a mistake on his part.
Because he'd have a 2/2.
Yeah, but if he wins,
Well, sure,
mean-
Bob, but
I mean, if we don't draw any land,
sit here and discard nothing but awesome.
But he could be taking 1 infect with our
true.
Necropede and doing more back to us. Oh, and he has a way to get it
Whoa, nice.
Oh, well, okay, so he had a plan.
We're dead.
back. Oh, dang, it's too late. I was going to say. Oh, and he did do the discard.
Huh.
So, what was he cured of? Oh, the Strand Walker. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
No, he took the enslave.
I mean, the Enslave. That makes sense.
Once it moves down a card, it's a completely different card to Bob.
They all look alike to me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well play it out, but it's looking pretty grim, I have to admit.
Yeah, you would not believe it. Well, you're going to believe our heck. You're going to go back
Well,
and
he's
watch
seen
it
it.
later, dude. But
He looked at it.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, yeah.
He knows exactly how host we are.
Yeah.
I mean, he really could be typing GG at this point.
Yeah.
Because he only has to.
Yeah,
very
good
little
game.
Let's see if we get the land.
No.
What I thought.
Oh, that is rough.
All right.
Well played, dude. You guys had a good deck. Yeah. So we're gonna just basically suck up to this viewer now.
Yeah, we tried not to be.
Well, I mean, we're assholes, but we're pretty nice assholes.
Well,
Oh, yeah. And it probably
Yeah.
block that. Okay, concede game.
I'm not seeing anything.
all right. Well, that was beer.
Wine sealed and delivered.
That was beer wine. Wine made from fresh beer.
Draft wine. Wine drafted and
Whiny drafters. That's what it was.
whiny
It
draft.
was a bunch of whiny drafters.
Yeah.
Whiny drafters.
Well,
Were you trying to riff on Tiny Dancer?
that's where he was headed, but
That's where I was going with
I was
that.
going to ignore it.
I thought this was Whiny Drafter, not Fail Bag.
Every show is fail bag
Say
around
Will
here.
Reed's it up.
Okay, let's just stop this and
Like, period.
and move on to the
Yeah.
next humiliation.
we are going to be recording Draft Beer episode 20
Oh man, Star Trek: The Next Humiliation.
and
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll see you then.